What's up guys, Aaron Twins Garage. I'm currently in the garage right now working on my battery chargers. I have two of them and they haven't worked for some time now. Got one of them I think working and I just tore the other one apart. So I believe I got this one working, but it's only gone up 1% since I started it, and it's been about 15 minutes, so we'll see. I bought this one brand new. It worked for about a month and quit working, and it turns out one of the power wires on the board down there melted off. I have a clamp holding it on there right now, so it is making contact. So now at least turns on. Looks like it may be working. Got the Subaru battery hooked up. I want to charge the Forester battery if it will start working. I have this really old one here. I've had this one for years. It's real dirty inside, so I'm gonna clean this out. Gonna try to get this one working as well, because it would be nice to have some battery chargers around here. So I got this cleaned out. I got the battery here. I'm going to test that right now. It's been about another 10-15 minutes. I'm still at 1% on the battery, so I don't think this is working correctly, or maybe it's just the display's not working. I will get my meter in a moment and test the battery, see where it's at. For now I'm going to work on that charger.
I'll do it. I even brought my little car so we can fix. My little Subaru.
Oh yeah.
Racing.
You left your slicks on it though?
Yeah. Just put the speed tires on. Subframes out. Pretty much.
Yeah, buddy.
It's got the control arm bolt. Sitting in my car, I'm so happy.
Finally got the engine cradle out. It's been so long. The engine cradle came out real easy, except for only one part gave issues. But I think the biggest thing I need to do is clean up all this red wire. Okay guys, as you just saw, the engine cradle's finally out. Didn't give us any issues. It came out perfect. We did have that one little issue with the bracket. I just broke the bracket off, stuck a socket on there, and came out. So Right now, no engine cradle. I'm currently in the middle of swapping everything over from the old engine cradle to the new one. So as you can see here, this is the old engine cradle. I got the steering rack off. And that's probably all I'm going to use on this one, other than the hubs, which I did finally get the hubs off. Gonna drop those off this week, hopefully maybe even tomorrow. The machine shop, they're gonna take the wheel bearings out, and I'm gonna take them to a powder coating company, and they're gonna sandblast and powder coat them, and then I'll take them back to the machine shop to get the new wheel bearings put in. Oh, this is the new engine cradle. Got the steering rack put in. I still got to swap out the tie rods. That's all getting replaced. And then I'm going to get new STI lower control arms to put on the new hub. Still have the rear trailing arms to get off. One of them is spinning, one of them has broken off completely. And so I have a little bit of work over there to do, and a couple things in the back to drill out yet. But for the most part, everything is just, once that's done anyways, everything's going to be downhill. Just reassemble. And I do still have some welding and work to do on the front. I'm super excited to get this car done. I cannot wait to finish this. Once that's finished, and once the Evo's done, we will be starting the Forester. So I already showed you guys the new turbo that I got, but I picked something up yesterday for the new turbo, and I'm really excited about this. I got a CNT Racing up pipe with an external wastegate port. I don't have the external wastegate yet, but that's going to be next. Unfortunately, this is a 2-bolt up pipe, and my headers are 3-bolt. So I'm going to have to get new headers, but that's not a big deal. This cost me 150 bucks, and normally I think they go for 250, but the only 3-bolt up pipes I could find were 400 or more, so I'd rather just sell these headers. They're brand new, only installed, and get some new headers with the 2-bolt. Hopefully we're going to be starting the new project with my mom's car here soon. Unfortunately, her husband doesn't want us to pull the engine and leave the car at their house, and I don't really have the room for it here, so we're gonna have to find some place where we can keep the car while we're rebuilding this engine. So hopefully this project's still gonna happen. We'll see. So another thing I was working on today, I was doing some more work to the battery box lid here. Got all my wires ready to hook to the battery for the voltmeter. But I don't want to keep this on at all times, so you'll just press this button down. While holding the button down, it will light up what the current volts are of the battery, and then when you let go, it goes away. I tested this out on a battery, so it does work. So pretty much now I just got to get the relocation kit and bring the wire to the trunk so I can mount the box in there. So anyways, I'm going to stop rambling. I'm going to head in for the night, and I will pick back up tomorrow when I do some more work to the Subaru. Alright guys, I'm in the garage right now getting some more work done on this new engine cradle so I can get that put back in. So I picked up this little tool here, and I didn't want to deal with removing the outer tie rod, which you can see sitting over there, because it was just all seized up. So I ended up just taking a grinder and cutting it, and then so I just cut it off, and then I stuck the special tool through this, and it was quite simple. I just took a breaker bar, and without much effort it broke loose, and I was able just to pull it off by hand the rest of the way. I will film doing the other side tomorrow, but I smashed my finger pretty good, and it's hurting real bad, so I'm gonna head inside. I'll probably cut this part out. So I will film doing that side, but I'm going to do that probably tomorrow. It's getting pretty late, so I'm going to head inside. So once I get that side off, I'll put them also record installing one of the sides, and then when that's all said and done, we'll move on to doing some of the other last steps that I need to put this back in the car. Hopefully Josh can get that finished so I can get the Forester in here. I would like to start pulling the engine on the Forester and just getting it torn apart. I'm not going to put any money into the Forester until the Subaru's finished, but when I'm kind of on some slow time, when I'm waiting on parts to come in for the Subaru, I can start working on the Forester. The engine is going to get I'm going to head in for the night. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video so far. I'm not going to cut it to an end yet. I still have 2 days left before I go back to work, so I'm hoping to get some more footage for the videos, and hopefully I'll be able to get the tie rod removal into this video so I don't have to make another one. And then once that is finished, I'm probably going to put the engine cradle back in the car and do the lower control arms and hubs while the engine cradle's in the car. So, see you guys in a little bit. Okay guys, as you can see, I got the new inner tie rods on both ends. I'm going to do the outer tie rods next. Well, actually I'm going to do the boots next and then the outer tie rods. Okay guys, it's been a few weeks since I filmed this episode and I realized I forgot to make an outro. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please comment, like, and subscribe.